In our childhood, we have heard so many stories about the land of fairy tales, where the sky is pink or green, the water is turquoise, the sand is, say, black. A place where you can see multiple rainbows in broad daylight and diamonds scattered all over the beach. Now, what if I say that there is a place like that for real? Right here in our very own blue planet. Land of fire and ice. The country is called Iceland.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Iceland at Reykjavik Airport. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Honestly, I've been obsessed about this country since a year now. Right from the moment a video on traveling to Iceland popped up in my feed, I just could not stop thinking about this place. Now, when I got an opportunity to visit Europe, I had to lay my foot in this beautiful country, even though I just had 48 hours to see this place. Iceland is a tiny country close to Greenland. Quick fact: Iceland is mostly green and Greenland, on the other hand, is mostly icy. Anyway, this country has only about 3 lakh people, which is like 1/15th of the population of just the city Calcutta, from where I belong. Now don't be fooled with the fact that one Icelandic krona is about half a rupee. This country is one of the most expensive countries to live in. Without wasting any more time, we headed straight to the Blue Lagoon from the airport. Now what Disneyland is to Paris, Blue Lagoon is to Iceland, with all the positive and the negative connotations implied. It is an artificially regulated geothermal spa with turquoise blue water, superheated, rich in blue-green algae and mineral salts. It is really close to the Keflavik International Airport, so if you want to drop in, either visit this place at the start of your trip or at the very end, just before leaving. Now if you ask me whether it is worth all the hype and money, I would say it is, and also it isn't, depending on your taste. Spending a few hours skinny dipping in the blue water for about 6,000 Indian rupees is a luxury, to be honest. But if you could, then definitely you should. It is amazingly refreshing, and if you have a lot of money, you could also book a suite in this resort with your personal geothermal pool. The metropolis of Reykjavik combines colorful buildings, quirky creative people, eye-popping design, and a wild nightlife. It is strikingly cosmopolitan for its size. It's merely a town by international standards compared with London or Paris, yet it's loaded with captivating art, rich culinary choices, and cool cafes and bars. Spend a day at Reykjavik. Start with a walk around Old Reykjavik town near John, then peruse the city's best museums such as the immersive National Museum, Reykjavik Art Museum, etc. In the afternoon, visit the city's immense white concrete church. Take an elevator up the tower to get a bird's eye view of the city. You can go pub crawling at night, but if you're on budget, stack up from the duty free and drink at your own apartment. On the first day, I plan to go further north to Helgafellsfjall. It is the Bay Area in Snæfellsnes Peninsula, a technicolor realm composed of exotic splashes of sear lava, green waterfall-cut meadows, and Arctic blue water. Helgafellsfjall is one of the best places to catch the northern lights. But as luck would have it, the weather changed drastically and it started raining the moment I stepped my foot in Iceland. The chances of viewing the lights are worst in such weather. I was hugely disappointed as there were no signs of it on the first night, and I drove about 400 kilometers north, which had to be again covered the next day, and on top of that 200 more to reach Vik. The best way to see Iceland is to travel through the ring road. Over a period of about say 10 days, and cover the entire country. But if you have 2 to 3 days, I would suggest you to stick to the southern region, as most of the well-known attractions are located in the south. But I feel in places like Iceland, you really don't need to search for attractions. In whichever direction you look, you will find something breathtaking. In Helgafellsfjall, there is a small mountain named Helgafell. According to the popular Icelandic saga, those who will ascend the mountain Helgafell will be granted 3 wishes, provided that the requests are made with a pure heart. Hey, did you notice any trees? All the greenery that I saw was only mosses. The Valkyra tunnel is 6 kilometers long and goes under the ocean. It reaches a maximum depth of 165 meters under the sea level. It connects the capital city Reykjavik with the northwestern part of the island. Now for me, who loves to drive, this was a great experience to treasure. I mean, I could feel the depth in the pedals. Thank you so much if you have made it this far. Please let me know if you have any suggestions. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. See you soon.